Hello, it's Banana Llama here from BunnyBlocks, and today I'm going to be making spooky spiderweb cupcakes. So let's get started. You will need a muffin tin, 3 eggs, baking powder, water, self-raising flour, golden caster sugar, butter, cocoa powder and a bowl. The recipe will be in the description. So to begin with, we are going to put in the cocoa powder and water into a bowl and mix it all together until it is a thick paste. I actually did need a bit more water than the recipe said, but mine definitely worked better that way. So now we're going to add all of the other cake ingredients and mix it all together. I decided to add the flour, sugar and baking powder and mix it up before adding the rest of the ingredients. I'm not really sure why I did that, but that's the way I did it, so yeah. So now we're going to mix it all together, and I actually used an electric whisk for most of it because it blitzed up the butter so there were no big lumps in the cake mix, which would be very annoying. So now we're going to put the cake mix into the cupcake cases. I did use an ice cream scoop to put the cake mix into the cases. I actually got loads of cake mix on my hands in the process, which was very annoying. And now they're ready to go in the oven. As I said, the recipe is in the description. I will also leave the recipe that I got the inspiration from in the description, so you can check that one out too. So once the cupcakes have cooked and cooled, we're going to melt some dark and white chocolate. I have put the dark chocolate into a piping bag, piped it on the cakes, and now we're going to spread it around with a knife. And so now we're going to melt the white chocolate and make the cake super Halloweeny. So for the decoration, I went a bit freestyle. I kind of did my own thing, but the way I did it was I made 2 circles out of the white chocolate, piped it all on, and then I got a toothpick, a skewer, a cocktail stick, and made a cool feather design. And some of them actually looked really good, like spider webs, but some of them didn't. But I really liked how easy it was to decorate, and anyone can do it really. So now my Halloween themed spiderweb cupcakes are complete. Here is my favourites, and I was thinking in the process of making these and decorating them, you could actually buy fake plastic spiders, put them on top and make it look more like a spider web cupcake really. Obviously not eat the plastic spider, but I think that would really add to the decoration a lot. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me make some Halloween cupcakes. I'll see you next time. Bye! Okay, so it's Party Elephant here, and now I'll be making some bat truffles. So I'll be halving the recipe, so some of the measurements might look a little bit weird. So we're going to get 10 digestive biscuits, and you're going to bash them with a rolling pin in a plastic bag until you have some crumbs. Ideally fine crumbs. And now you're going to get 60 to 65 grams of butter and 100 grams of condensed milk, and you're going to melt them over a low heat until it looks something like this. So now I'm going to add the biscuit crumbs to a bowl. By the way, this truffle recipe itself is from Tesco's, but the decorating recipe is by Rosanna Pansino in her Baking All Year Round cookbook. So you're going to get 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 60 to 65 grams of desiccated coconut. And now you're going to add the butter mixture. I don't really know what these brown lumps are, but I'm guessing they're just the cocoa. So now I'm going to mix until well combined. So now I'm going to roll the mixture into about 10 balls and chill them in the fridge. So now I'm going to melt a cup of dark chocolate. This is Rosanna Pansino's bit here. And yeah, the first one didn't really work, but oh well. And then we're going to place the truffles in the chocolate and fish them out with a fork. The first one I kind of kept it on the fork the whole thing, but that didn't really work. I found this way was the most effective way, but do be careful as they do crumble a little bit. So now I'm going to add 2 chocolate chips or chocolate coated sunflower seeds per truffle for ears. So yeah, let's just get them all done. And well, I started moving on to the next step, and I'll go into more detail on what you're supposed to do in just one moment, but this kind of failed, so I'm not going to now. But by the way, I used the template to like trace out the design of the bat wings from the cookbook, the Baking All Year Round cookbook. So yeah, that's what I'm like piping this onto, and then put some parchment paper over the top of the paper that had the bat wings on so that I can see the design. And yeah, I moved on to the third one, and look what happened! I squeezed it too hard. So you're going to use the remaining melted chocolate and put it in a bottle or piping bag to fill in each wing, and then you're just going to let it set. Whether that's in a fridge or just in the room. So yeah, I thought this would be much easier because like it's just melted chocolate, but actually it hardened quickly. So now I'm going to peel the wings from the sheet and attach to the back of the truffles with melted chocolate. Attach 2 edible eyes to each bat with melted chocolate. And now I'm going to pipe its mouth and fangs with writing icing or royal icing. So yeah, that's mine. Thanks for watching. Bye!